Well, I'm telling you, today we're very excited you're joining us for the National Real Estate Cafe with Don and Gino Fronti, because today is great information because the bubble is coming. The bubble is coming.
No, there's no bubble bursting.
No bubble.
If you've been watching the show for some time, you know that we are against all bubble talk right now. Are we building a bubble? Well, everything's a cycle, so there's always going to be a peak and a valley, but I don't think we're quite at the peak yet, do we?
All right, we'll start with this next slide because you're going to hear the media. They love to get you all excited. And because our price levels, we'll show on the next slide, are moving up, they're going to talk about we're heading into the next bubble.
Well, let's take a look at this first slide. So if you look at this first slide, you'll see, and we've talked about before, that we're probably nationwide around 5 to 6% under the last peak.
Peak, right.
Okay, so historically, though, new peaks form after the last peak, right? Because there's natural price appreciation over time. It's called inflation.
Right. But we had this anomaly called the mortgage meltdown, and that's really what it was, because that peak that built up so fast wasn't realistic because it was fueled by loose lending standards.
Okay, so those that are looking at today's new peaks, what's going to happen is they're going to say, well, this is fueled by artificially low rates. That's potentially true. However, this is a global situation, not just a specific United States thing going on.
All right, so what the fun thing is what would happen if we didn't have the bubble?
Yeah, this is a great chart.
We're going to leave this on for a while because this is good stuff.
The nice thing here, Don, is that we're analyzing from 87 to 99 appreciation.
No, actually 2000 to 2016. But it did take in appreciation levels from 87 to 99, which was 3.6%.
That's where I was getting at, the 3.6%. Come on, man.
Okay.
So I was getting at the 3.6%.
Got it.
Shows us kind of a historical trend line. I happen to know that the 50 to 60-year trend line is 4%. So this is a conservative estimate of natural historic appreciation, is that nice blue line there.
Yeah, so as you can see, if we just went up, as Gino said, the natural normal historic appreciation levels starting from 2000, that we're not even up to those levels of normal appreciation levels, even at the prices today. Remember, we're just catching up to 2006. We haven't caught up to 2016.
Well, and it does show you that at that time you were well above that trend line. So and you know, sometimes we see these things. Cycles do tend to go above trend lines and then below trend lines. So if that's going to be true, then right now we still have the definitely 2 to 3 years that we've been talking about.
Yeah, if you look at that, we're looking at a good 2 to 3 years or more, because if you think the next 2017 is going to be another 3.6% up. So realistically, we're not hitting the peaks.
Check this out. If you look at this chart and you look at from where it actually did the crossover in, say, 2001, 2002, then you're looking at, you had 6 years before the market actually turned. So we're not even at the crossover yet.
All right, I like it. All right, hopefully this was some great information, because the media will spin that the next bubble is coming. We're going to have a downturn of some kind, but hopefully nothing like we saw with the mortgage meltdown.
It's very unlikely that we have something like that. That was, don't forget, that was the second worst recession in U.S. history since the Great Depression. So how likely is that to happen again? And
some of the good times do roll for up to 17 to 19 years, so let's hope it keeps going. Housing's great. Interest rates are low. Now's the time to get in. You heard right here in the National Real Estate Cafe.
So get these on your phone by texting NREC to the number 58885, or check out our website at nrecafe.com.